Hey, what's going on? Muriel from the Sunshine Family and living in Costa Rica. And the best ways of living here, having peace of mind. I'm gonna share what it is. Stick with me. But here's a little tip. Why do you think there are so many digital nomads in Costa Rica? I'm gonna dive into it and how you can become one. I'm a digital nomad and I am happy to share everything I have learned so far living in Costa Rica, and also how I earn a living in Costa Rica as digital nomad. So stick with me till the end. Before I'm gonna dive right in, I want to invite you, consider to subscribe to my channel. You can do that here in the bottom of my screen. Hit the bell icon to get a notification every time I upload a new video. That way you don't have to miss anything, a new adventure that I share, some new topics that I cover, some huge mistakes that I made living as an expat here in Costa Rica with my husband Dirk and two growing up kids. By the way, I moved here in 2018 and I learned so much. And I'm still so happy I made the move, and I'm super driven to share everything I have learned here on the channel. And therefore, I'm happy to hear your input. Scroll down to the comments below, leave your comment, ask me questions, give me topics that you want me to cover. You help me build this channel, and thanks to you, my channel is growing, and I am so motivated to upload every day or every other day a new video, because I do this for you, right? I'm happy to serve. Now, about living in Costa Rica, and if you ask me the best way of living here, I'm not the only one who thinks about this, because digital nomads in Costa Rica, there are so many. Now, first of all, why Costa Rica? Why is Costa Rica one of the most popular countries right now to move to? For a lot of people in the United States, they want to move out. They are looking into Costa Rica. I have many people asking me and telling me their dreams and goals, and a lot of them are thinking about moving here. Well, everyone basically agrees that it's the top number one eco-friendly country. It is really close to most Northern American areas, right? So it's kind of, for a lot of people, accessible within a couple of hours. There is so much to explore in Costa Rica, and there is a budget for everyone. So yeah, you can basically pick the lifestyle of your choice. There are so many options, and also according to the climate, there are more than 10 different types of climate in Costa Rica. So if you really prefer a little bit colder than super warm, then there is an area for you, meaning it is super expat friendly for people from all walks of life. And therefore I see myself here living in the area Santa Teresa, so many nationalities. And what I also know is that the internet is really great here on many spots in Costa Rica. It is digital nomad friendly. There are even specific hotspots created for digital nomads, all working with optic fiber. And that is actually faster internet speed that I had back in the Netherlands, because that's where I come from. I already was a digital marketer. I worked already fully online before I moved here. And therefore I'm always preaching, learn about digital entrepreneurship so you can become and live as a digital nomad and live as free as a bird. You can work from a hammock, you can work from the airport, you can work from a resort, you can work from the beach, you can work from anywhere. And that is my definition of freedom: being fully location independent and being job free. Because if you ask me, that true freedom lies not in having a job and being able to work abroad, because in the time that we live in right now, we have seen all the changes due to the pandemic. There are a lot of companies not making it or slightly making it. So if you have a remote job and you're able to live in Costa Rica because your job allows you to, but when you lose your job, well then, therefore I preach, please, if you want to invest in yourself the best possible way, personally wise, business wise, it's to learn about digital entrepreneurship. And that's what all the digital nomads are. They're entrepreneurs, most of them are. They have created ways, with ideas, with their expertise, with passions, with products, with services, with other people's products and services, with investing. There are so many ways to be a digital nomad. that you can basically live and work from anywhere. And Costa Rica is so awesome. There is so much to explore. I live here since 2018 and there's still so much I haven't seen. I can vacation here 3 times per year with my kids and still show them something new. So I am a real fan of digital entrepreneurship because it allows you to have peace of mind. I have, for example, seen in the past year, because more or less we're living in March now, last year, exactly a year ago, a big metamorphose happened here in one of the most crowdiest beach towns of Costa Rica, Santa Teresa. There was no tourists and all the businesses were on hold. I have seen businesses collapsing. I've seen people losing their jobs and literally being on the streets, having no food on the table, while they had thriving businesses, but not with a big reserve. So no one has foreseen that big economy crash for the tourist-based businesses. Therefore, I always preach, be your own boss and learn how you can basically communicate with people online and how you can share your expertise and your products and services through the internet. Digital nomads are able to generate an income 100% online without having, hard products. I would not recommend you to sell hard products here in Costa Rica, especially because everything gets moldy. The logistics can be very, very slow. And myself, I don't have hard products. The only things that I offer are digital transferable, right? Through an energy portal like a screen, but also ready to go digital courses, videos, etc. Digital books, etc., etc., etc. Well, if you are listening to my video, you're like, kind of interesting, Muriel. Well, there's a big call to action right now, and I had to mention that actually in the beginning, but I was so taken away with sharing my excitement about digital nomads in Costa Rica and living in Costa Rica in general that I forgot to share. But go to the description below my video, because there you see the very first link leading to my most favorite digital nomad entrepreneur platform that allows you to learn the skills that you need to be successful online, right? It's the platform that I use myself, and I'm so grateful for it. So, grab that chance and tip your toes in the water with it and see if this is a right fit for you. But there's more. I made my own trainings, I have my own coaching programs. I teach people to generate an income online. I teach people what I've learned myself, basically, and it's such an amazing life. I will never forget, and I think I shared it the other time, that my father passed away while I was exploring Monteverde. I got this phone call from the Netherlands, so connecting Netherlands, Costa Rica, phone call. And I remember I had my laptop with me for a couple of days, vacation in Costa Rica with the family, living in Costa Rica, still vacationing. And I had to get to the airport within 24 hours. But I had my business with me because I had my phone and I had my laptop. That was basically all I needed. I had my toothbrush. I had everything. So isn't this what real freedom is? That you can say, you know what? I'm going to just sell my stuff, or, get rid of my stuff and let's move to Costa Rica, because I want to be living in Costa Rica and I know how to create cash flow in Costa Rica. Being able, as a digital nomad / online entrepreneur, knowing how to navigate online, how to reach an audience without chasing and hunting people down. I'm not talking about asking your friends and family and neighbors to buy something from you. Heck no, please don't think that. It's about building a brand. It's about building an audience and how to lead those people the way, set up filters. You can do that online. There's processes for that. There are so many ways to make a living online as digital nomad in Costa Rica. If you never made any dime online, then if you take this next step and go to the description below my video and see what there's all possible, especially click the very first link below this video and go ahead and take the next step, you're gonna be blown away. You're gonna have finally the faith that your dreams can come true. Because if you think, yeah, but I am far from being retired and I don't have a stash of money to live on in Costa Rica, or if you don't have a house you can sell to live on in Costa Rica, even if you would have a house that you can sell back in your original country, then still don't count on that you can live a lot of years on that money, because Costa Rica is not cheap. I did other videos about it. So key for having peace of mind and living in Costa Rica a happy, peaceful way is being able to be a digital nomad, basically having that location freedom, having a business without walls, having a business without, you know, a solid office. If you would like to work from your hammock, let that be the office of today, or wherever you prefer to be. It is such an amazing lifestyle. I've created it 8 years ago, not knowing that I would really be able to move to a beautiful country such as Costa Rica. I'm so grateful that I've been living here now almost for 3 years now. And I would love to go on my knees for my husband, who decided once to just take the steering wheel and turn it to the other side, because no one we knew were digital nomads successfully making money online. Most people we knew were just working their lives away in brick and mortar businesses and in social care jobs, such as where I was in. I cannot stretch enough. I'm late with everything. I learned how to spell the word entrepreneur when I was 41. I'm getting 50 this year. I still feel so young. But it has been the best career I choose to learn everything about. What is an entrepreneur and how can you do it online? Having cash flow in Costa Rica is the best thing that you can allow yourself to learn about, because you don't want to be depending on tourism. You don't want to be depending on a job that allows you to work remote from Costa Rica. No, you want to be your own boss, being able to work from wherever, how many hours per day, with whom you're gonna work, and what you're gonna earn. It's all possible. It's up to you. Now, if you want to learn more, go ahead, click that first link below my video. No questions asked. Go through it and I will connect with you on the inside. If you want to learn more about myself, about my products, my services, how to connect with me on Facebook, go deeper in the description below. I'm really dedicated about this, about my life, about my business, but I most and foremost want it for you. I know there's people watching this video right now thinking, oh, I want this. I want to be a digital nomad, Mira. I don't know how. Here's your answer. Go to the description below. Click the first link. Take the next step. Have blind faith. And connect with me as soon as you got started, because you're going to see what it's all about. Trust my word, it's the best investment you ever did to learn more about how to be a digital nomad in Costa Rica. Happy to inspire you. See you tomorrow in my next video. Bye for now.